here's a story from The World.
Schools across India are on vacation now, but when kids return to class in a couple of months, they will be reading from some newly edited textbooks. The Indian government recently deleted sections of history textbooks for grades 6 through 12. Among the parts edited out are the high points of Muslim dynasties and recent anti-Muslim riots. Raksha Kumar reports from Mumbai on how historians are reacting.
This is how 9-year-old Sadia Parveen greets her teacher in a South Delhi school every day.
Good morning, ma'am.
Does she like history more than maths or science?
Yes, ma'am.
Her favorite chapter in her current history textbook is the one on Indian democracy, she says, and she reads some for me.
लोकतंत्र का अर्थ है लोगों का शासन.
Democracy means rule of the people, it says. 2 months from now, Sadia will be one of 250 million students studying a different history textbook. Those books have significant deletions, to the point that historians have accused the ruling BJP government of rewriting Indian history to suit its Hindu nationalist ideology.
There is clear Islamophobia involved.
Aditya Mukherjee is a professor of contemporary Indian history at Jawaharlal Nehru University.
They are removing about 300 years of Indian history, but one of the critical years of Indian history, shortening it, removing it, for no other reason except that it happened to be under Muslim rule.
The new books downplay the achievements of the Mughals, Muslim rulers from Central Asia. There is no mention of the anti-Muslim riots of 2002 under the watch of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. About 2,000 people, mostly Muslims, were killed in that violence. They have also removed the mention of India's first education minister, Maulana Azad, a stalwart Muslim leader who fought for India's independence from the British. Dinesh Prasad Saklani is the government official responsible for the deletions.
कि बच्चों का वर्क कंटेंट लोड कुछ टेक्स्ट बुक का कम करना चाहिए.
The pandemic caused disruptions to the regular classes and the workload of the students had to be reduced, Saklani said in a press conference earlier this month. Therefore, these deletions were necessary, he said. The changes to the textbooks were prescribed by a separate organization under the Federal Education Ministry. These cuts are not only related to Muslim history, says Aditya Mukherjee.
They've removed chapters on democracy. They've removed chapters on popular movements, removed sections on diversity. So there is you don't want a discussion on that.
Those changes reflect the definition of democracy according to the ruling party, says Delhi University professor Apurvanand, who goes by only one name.
The understanding of the present government is that the idea of citizens being rights-bearing people and sovereignty lying with the people is wrong. And that's why all descriptions of social movements, protest movements, etc. have been removed.
Apurvanand says, according to the Hindu nationalist view, ancient India had no discrimination or persecution of any community.
They have also very cleverly edited out the portions which tell you about gender discrimination in ancient India or shortened chapters on caste.
This is not the first time the BJP government has attempted to make drastic changes to the textbooks. In 2018, a junior education minister, Satyapal Singh, said in a press conference that since no one saw apes turning into men, Darwin's theory of evolution cannot be right. He wanted it out of school textbooks. So now, students in grades 9 and 10 would not study the theory of evolution. Mridula Mukherjee says tampering with science and history has dangerous and lasting impacts. She is the author of a book on the impact of right-wing revisions of textbooks in India. She says rewriting history is one of the steps a society takes towards genocide.
Okay, and we have been adequately warned now. We are not innocent. We know what happened in Germany. We know what happened in Italy. We know what happened in Rwanda. We know what happened to the Armenians.
Senior academics and scholars have signed petitions opposing the cuts in the textbooks. Some state governments have said their students will not study from the federal government books. They will use their own textbooks instead. But for many students across India, this is the version of history they will be studying. For The World, I'm Raksha Kumar in Mumbai.